Hello everyone and welcome to eRice channel. My name is Oleg. I'm going to do today unboxing of this new Caroma K2. It's electric bicycle, but some people will call it electric scooters, and we're gonna basically find out once I open. And you comment below, let me know what would you call bicycle or scooter. And again, if you like this one, check link in the description. There should be a link. By buying through my link or using any discount, you're gonna support my channel and I can make more videos useful like this. So let's open up and see how this Caroma bicycle is packed. K2 model. And here's how it will look from the top. And here's how it will look from the side. Everything packed very well. Inside the box you're gonna find user manual, the packs. There isn't one pack already attached to the bike, so second one you have to attach by yourself. It comes with a bunch of tools. The charger, which is 2 amp charger, back seat cushion for the rider, and also the basket. You would need to basically put it together and attach it as well. Let's assemble the bike now. So the first step, what I'm gonna do to remove this cup. After you remove all these packaging materials, the bike looks good so far. So you bring the handlebar up and you just make sure it's loosened and insert it just like that. Okay. And then you will need to get turn around like this. Then you will use this Allen key to tighten up this top bolt. I wouldn't tighten very well until you insert the wheel, so you can align it, and then you would tighten up very well to make sure it's well and not moving anywhere. Next step, I would attach the wheel. So before you are attaching the wheel, you would need to remove this nuts with a washer from both sides, okay, and this side as well. So this way will be much easier to install it. So you would remove it. So once you remove the bolts from both sides, you basically just step on this fork protector, plastic piece, you don't need it, and insert the wheel. The next step, you would get this locking washer with small piece over here, insert it inside the hole on the fork, and then just regular washer on top of it, and the nut. And you do it from both sides. And looks like Caroma K2 did not attach the brakes. It's just for transportation, better I guess, so it will not get damaged. So you would need to reattach it to the fork with the 2 bolts already included there. So you do the same thing on this side, the locking washer first, and regular washer, and the nut. So you would remove these 2 bolts from the brake, okay, with Allen key. Then you would put it on top of the brake, okay, so on the brake like this, and reattach it. So the brake mounting going behind the fork, and you would reattach it with the same bolts you just removed. Okay, just make sure you align the holes over here and reattach it. So the next step will be attaching the fender. Over here the screw you would remove from both sides. I didn't remove it yet. I'm going to insert first the fender just like that. You basically push it on this side, from this side, remove this nut. Okay, and you would attach at the same time the headlight because it will hold with the same bolts, and then you would just insert this bolt back to headlight, fender, and reattach to the fork. And use the Allen key over here to tighten up. And here's how it will look. So you would attach over here the fender, and you would attach the headlight and fender with this bolt. And from this side you would need to readjust the brakes. There's 2 bolts over here. You will loosen up align it so the disc will be between the pads, and then you tighten up. Again, I'll post a link in description to show you how to do that on some other bicycle, since it's going to be about the same braking system. Then you would attach the pack. Pretty simple. You would remove these two bolts from the frame, just reattach it. Since the another one already attached, just make sure to check the bolts on another side so they will be tightened as well. Sometimes they might be loosened, but it's super easy. Just two bolts and tighten them up like this. If you wish to use this back seat cushion, it's simple to attach. You would remove this a screw from this side and just place it, I believe this way. It will go to the back, I would assume. Insert it in this hole over here and move it forward. Okay, and then you would just reattach it to the same spot from underneath. I'll do it later. And the last would be to insert this seat pole inside. Okay, adjust the position you like, tighten up. Okay, and basically just tighten up the way you like it and move it back. The seat actually moving up for a reason. If you decide to remove the battery, and the battery is easy to remove with a key on this side, you just insert the key and pull it out. Okay, just like that. In order to attach the basket, you would remove these 4 bolts from here with a Phillips screwdriver, and basically just reattach it right here with the same bolts you just removed, and that's it. This basket actually foldable. You can fold it if you want to, like this. It's very simple. It's on spring, so it's foldable, but they do include some zip ties so you can secure it, so it will not be foldable as well. And here's how it will look once you attach it. Now it's foldable. You just use this latch up a little bit with 2 hands like this. You bring it up and put it down. You will unfold it just like that. So it is foldable basket, up to 5 kilo. And here's how Caroma K2 will look. K1 will be exactly the same, just different motor and the battery probably. So let's go over some spec on this bike. So it looks like a bicycle to me with a pegs. It comes with a pegs for rider and so for the rear seater, so you can have somebody on the back. The only thing is it's marked as 25 kilo maximum for this rack. From my experience, sometimes they can handle much more. Again, I'm gonna test it out with my son to see, but it's very soft and also handle over here to hold it. So the seat can go as low as 30, like 1 inches from the ground, and as high as like 37.5 inches from the ground. So I'm 5'11", and I put some weight in between, and I'll just show you, because I'm not going to pedal because there's no pedal. So I want just to show you how I will sit on this bike as a rider. And the handlebar is about 42.5 inches from the ground, like this. It's not really adjustable. You can adjust probably half an inch higher if you want to, but that's about it. You cannot really adjust anywhere around. You can adjust your brakes to go a little bit higher if you want, or low for comfortability. What I did already, I bring them up a little bit. But I think most people will find it more comfortable to ride it, even the seat go low, and it's very easy to adjust. Over here, the tool is just turning, unscrew it, push it down, and screw it back. That's about it. Very easy and looks really cool. Let's take a look closer on the Caroma K2 model. So it comes with a basket which you have to attach, very simple, and the passenger seat, as I showed you before. The packs for you and passenger with a large battery, 48 volt, 7.8 amp. Also you can charge it on the bike. Here's a port, or you can close this and charge off the bike. To remove this battery, you would use this latch over here on the seat, push it, and the seat will flip up like this. And then you would have to unlock from this side the key so you get, and then pull it out. Okay, very simple. And also, in order to start to ride the bike, you can check actually how much power in it as well by pushing this sign, but it have to be in on mode. The key have to be in on in order to turn the bike on. So to turn the bike on, it's very simple. It's only single button over here, power. It will have a meter, 4 bars, and it will show you full, so it means fully charged, half throttle, nice grips. And on this side you're gonna find same grip. It's a cruise control button, so if you want to use this cruise control, you just push it and it will be as cruising on the speed you travel. Also the headlight, just push this button on and the headlight will be on just like that. So it does come with headlight, reflector light, reflector on the tires, on the wheel I mean, and on the back there's only reflector, no tail light. The Caroma K2 model comes with 500 watt continuous power motor, slim motor, with peak power it's over 819 I believe, and the tires is 20 inch by 1.95 inches, so it's more like street tires as you can see, the traction, and you can inflate them up to 40 psi. Same thing on the front. The Caroma K2 model comes with 180 millimeter disc with mechanical brakes on the front and the same brakes on the rear. They are very easy to adjust, and check link in description if you need to adjust them. It's very simple as well. So I only adjust the front, the rear was already adjusted. It comes with a full fender, and this one also metallic. Same thing on the front, it comes with a steel fender. The frame also made out of carbon steel, so this bike is a little bit heavy. It's about 66 pounds with a battery. This seat looks like very comfortable, so it should be real nice for long ride, and looks like good to sit on because you're not gonna pedal it, you're just gonna ride it as a scooter. And handlebar is 23 inches wide, should be nice for maneuver. And here's a basket. The basket should fit probably 1 or 2 gallons of milk, but it has a limit of 5 kilo, and it's very easy to operate. It does come with a bell. And the great feature of this bike as well, not only it does not have pedals, so you can enjoy as a scooter, but also it's a low step through. The lowest part is 13 inch from the ground. Actually it's a low step through bicycle I would say, but as a scooter it should be very nice to ride it. And it does come with a suspension fork which does not have any adjustment, so it's basically just a basic shock with about 1 inch travel. Will give you a nice city ride, but nothing like special to go off-road. But again, I think you can still ride them on 5 lanes since the tires are pretty large. And we're gonna test it out to see how it rides on the street now. Let's go for a ride. Let's go and see how this bicycle, I guess, or scooter, whatever you call it, will do like K2 model. They have K1, which should be the same speed, but with less power. And I weigh 215 pounds. Let's see how fast I can go on this bike. It's only throttle only, there's no pedals. So I'm gonna stop here and go. It's about 12, 13, 14, 15, 17 based on GPS, 18 and 19, solid 20 now. So it dropped for 19 for some reason, so far 19 miles an hour. So 20, so it looks like once it hit 20 it's just keeps slowing down because there is a probably speed limiter, and it will just slow down. This bike does not come with any gears at all, so it's very simple and very nice, very quiet acceleration. There's no just you can hear only motor, no chain, Really nice position, soft seat. So far it looks good. It's riding pretty nice over the bumps. It works good. So let's try it. It's very nice, actually, nice. So it is a very nice stable scooter. Let's get to like about 90 miles an hour, I guess, so 20, and then brake, see how brakes works. And it's 18, 19, and I'm gonna brake by the trash cans. Brake. Oh, nice. So it's basically locking the rear wheel. Pretty good braking for the speed. But let's see if I can still activate. Oh, now activated. So basically I push the throttle and I kick the cruise control button and it just kick in. To turn it off, you just use the brakes or throttle and it will just turn it on. Let's try again. So you throttle and cruise control and release the throttle and it will kick in. Easy. I figured it out. So let's try one more time. So basically what you do now, you throttle and cruise control. That's it. You release cruise control and it's on cruise now. Let's see how fast I can get. And I'll tell you who will like this bike and who is it good for. So basically it comes with 80 miles an hour now. Come with a basket, rear seat for rear rider, and 90 miles an hour on cruise control. Very quiet, very nice. It is a really soft, smooth acceleration. There's enough power to bring me to the 20 miles an hour. I think this bike or scooter can go even faster, but I don't think you can change the speed unless you change the controller. The controller actually located under the battery in some steel box, so it's very good isolated. A lot of people will benefit from this bike because it's very nice ride. It's a commuter bike. Basically it comes with everything you need to go to the grocery store. You can actually even attach the actual rear basket if you want to, because there's space to attach. You just remove this seat and you attach it. So it's a really good options for some people, for students, for seniors who does not want to pedal, want to get to the job or school without really sweat. And it can get you to probably about, I would say 20 miles range, probably with my weight on, maybe a little bit less, because there's not much resistance from these tires. The tires are slim and the motor are slim, so it's not taking too much power. It's 500 watt continuous up to 800 peak. So you can basically just get to your job without taking the bus, and probably cheaper. You're gonna save probably a lot of money just using the bike. It's more fun actually to ride it. It's really nice. It's not actually bad at all. I think I like it. And again, a lot of people will say, oh, it's too slow. Yes, if you want faster, there's more faster bicycles, but the price range is amazing. You might want to check link in the description for exactly price, because the price change. It's on Amazon and now it's on the cruise control. Easy busy, and you don't really have to hold it. So most people complain about holding, so it's great. And the brakes works good. We can check one more time on the braking over here. 1, 2, 3, brake. And it's brake really good actually. It's locking the rear wheel very nicely, quiet. It's 180 millimeter disc brakes for the speed. It's perfect. They don't squeak. Basically it's a silent bike because there's no chain, no derailleur, less parts to brake. So it should be a really nice bike for somebody who wants clean energy, I guess, vehicle with just charge it and go. You can charge it at home, lock it outside if you want to the bike, or keep it in the garage, but keep the battery inside. It take about 4 hours to charge the battery fully from 0 to full, because the battery is 7.8 amp and the charger is 2 amp. So if you divide it, it would be under 4 hours. So it is a really nice, I guess, budget electric bicycle, scooter without pedals. Not that many people want to pedal, So it's like more e-moped style, but with adjustable seat. And this bike can fit somebody who is shorter, probably 5 feet tall, and somebody who is probably 6'3" tall, easy, because it is pretty large bike and you don't need to pedal it. So it's just sitting on this bike, it's a lot of fun to ride. And I know like many people prefer to pedal versus not pedal. That's a different bike. That's why I do review of different bicycles, so you can choose the one you like. And if you're interested in something else, check link in description for ebikeadvisory.com. I post all the deals I get, or all the bicycle I reviewed, and get special discount, so you can find one you like. I post update weekly almost, or even daily sometimes, if I get any special deals. So check it out. And again, I wear the helmet from X-Nito. It's X-Nito makes the helmet up to 28 miles per hour, so it's a great helmet for higher speed. It comes with a tail light, headlight, and also some rear light, so you can ride it at night. Visibility will be good and good protection for the higher speed. And thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.